so we will see, and I'm really curious what our both players will go in this match.
Well, it seems like our players are really raring to go. Ares continuing to kind of try and intimidate Color by saying, you ready to die? And Color just kind of blows it off. Yep, I'm sure, ready. Let's go. And Ares is taking a page out of my book. I am born ready. You got your GLHF GG, and let's play some StarCraft. Yet another ZVZ. So if I learn anything today, it will be the beauty of Zerglings and Banelings and Roaches.
Yeah, and Zerg overall. Sorry, and so we have our map loading and still loading. So there's not that much else to say. This match all will decide here, and we have the game started, and just go ahead and introduce our players.
Thank you very much. I'd love to. So we have the final hope for Clan Infinity in this ace match. We have the pink Zerg in the top left-hand corner, Color. I believe that's how you pronounce it with the OU. And his opponent is the very anxious and very intimidating SP Ares, who will play as the green Zerg. Continuing to mess around with his opponent a bit more. He definitely showed that he's got some interesting micro, and I think that's a major reason why he won. His timing for when he should drone and when he should build units was phenomenal as well. Gave him an advantage. So I expect a very good game out of both of these players.
Yeah, and we see that Color is sending his Overlord to check out close by air position, and I think this is MLG version of the map, and on MLG version they can spawn just cross positions, so Ares is doing the right thing, sending his Overlord already cross positions, so...
Yes, I do know that... actually, I believe you can go close by air on this map.
Actually, I'm not sure. It's always so confusing with all those types of maps with close by air, just cross spawns, and even professional players sometimes forget about all those spawn possibilities. So.
But you do have a point. It's kind of strange to see Ares go ahead and setting his Overlord across the map as opposed to the close by air position. It's either a crazy gamble or his teammates are helping him, but regardless.
Yeah, as I understand, in the beginning of the game he asked about spawning positions, but I really didn't understand his question perfectly, but I think he got his answer, and he knows that there are only correspond positions.
So I see here that Color has gone for that typical build that we saw before. The extractor finished, and then he's only mining one gas. He has enough for Zergling speed. Meanwhile, you see something a little different. You actually see fast Banelings for Ares.
Yeah, and once again he wants to go his favorite balance and use his micro skill to finish his opponent, but at the same time we see fast expansion by Color, and I'm really curious to see how it will go out for him.
Well, Color's actually foreseen this and has expanded himself, especially after seeing Ares go for his. They're very close on both of those. Their speed's very similar, but just now getting the Baneling Nest, once he sees it, he realizes he doesn't want to be that one player to be unprepared for it.
Yeah, and I'm actually always curious why Zerg players go to the Banelings nest themselves when they scout Banelings from their opponents, because as we all know, roaches are counter to Banelings, so why won't you just throw down Roach Warren, get 3 or 4 roaches, and you will be really safe against early Baneling attacks. And oh, huge Baneling explosion
It's
on
actually
the...
very risky. I think Ares is going to be able to kill this queen, and oh, this is...
Oh my god, it's huge.
That's devastating. With that speed upgrade finished as well. Oh, wow. He is in a tough spot. And he's just not going to be able to get enough units out to defend himself. He should move some of these drones away so that they don't get killed so easily, but it's actually devastating as there are just more units coming in. I want to see the income right now. You see, Ares knows that this is happening, knows he's gotten a bit of an advantage at the moment, so he did drone up a little bit more. You see some banelings now starting to morph in from Ares. Meanwhile, Color's going to start to drone up just as much. But you are right on your note about roaches. They are probably a bit of a better counter than a lot of banelings, but that's a serious amount of banelings. He can split them up and do really well. What he should do is maybe send one ling to try and kill one of the banelings, see if they could take some of their own guys out.
Yeah, very nice micro by Color, and he tries to equalize those Zerland Banelin amount, but still, oh my god, 5 Zerland Banelins are now in the main base, and 3 of them going to the mineral line, and oh my god, will they be able to get enough drones? And huge drone loss by Color, and it's almost over.
That's pretty much it. That's very unfortunate that it has to go like that. Losing all of his workers to banelings. It's too bad to see it occur like that.
Yeah, but it's the nature of ZVZ. It's all about this Zerlin and Banelin micro, and if you are pretty much confident with your Banelin micro, you can go ahead and make this kind of early Banelin nest and just go ahead and demolish your enemy's economy and units. So Ares did just like that, and I think we should congratulate Spell this clan. Yeah, please.
Wow, Spelpunkten. I can't believe I keep messing that up. It's Spelpunkten. But I do want to congratulate them and give a big tip of the hat to Ares, showing some great multitasking, not only with his micro, but he was able to macro up at the same time and realize the balance of the flow and balance of the matchup at the moment. So
yeah, here we have it. 4-3 goes for Spelpunkten, and Infinity loses this really close clan war, and they were all entertaining games, and quite sad that we didn't saw any Terran players today, but maybe we will have some Terran players later. We see Zor is talking about rematch, yes, so we will all hope for that, and we will hope to have revenge for today's loss.
Well, I do want to thank you for jumping into this, Harv. It was fun casting with you. We should definitely chat more. It's good to see you around again.
Yeah, sure, thank you, man. It's really good to be here, really good to cast with you. I really missed that a lot. I'm not playing that much lately, but I really like to cast those entertaining games, and especially if I have another really good guy casting with me, it's always a pleasure.
Well, I am always open for casting. I am going to be casting a lot of our tournaments here at Clan Infinity, regardless of how big the event is. I'm really glad to be a part of the EU community now. They are really great. There's a lot of interesting players out there. I just want to do a couple of shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to Zor, who gave me the opportunity to cast for you today. He's a great captain of our team, and he definitely has filled some great shoes. Also, all the players for being here. I want to thank Spelpunkten for accepting our challenge, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time. Other than that, I don't have anything left to say. Do you have anything to say, Harb?
I also would like to make a shout out to our clan leader Rico, and also other clan officers, and really great event. And it's really great that EU part is continue to grow, and I'm really looking forward to see more players to join, more tournaments to host, and basically that's it. Thank you for great company, thank you for great cast, thank you for inviting me, and looking forward to the next time.
Indeed. Well, here I am, Infinity Outlaw with Infinity's Harbinger. Thanks for joining us for this clan war, for those of you who stuck through it. I had a lot of fun. Harb had a lot of fun. We're going to sign off here, but you guys keep laddering. You have about 24, maybe less hours before the ladder lock, so best of luck to you, and you guys have a wonderful day.
See you guys. Peace.